Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of things happening around the world in the 5 minutes or less. Let's go. So it's been a while since we heard from Donald Trump. Well, check this out.
Never been a journey like it. There's never been a journey so successful. We began it together 4 years ago, and it is far from being over.
So Donald Trump states that, they've been through a journey, a very successful journey, but I think he forgets that, he was only a one-term president. He got almost impeached twice, and the Republicans, they lost the Senate, the House. So I don't know if you can call that successful or not, but he also said, it's far from it's been over. So we can safely assume that, we might see him again in 2024. However, according to the Lincoln Project, Trump wins CPAC straw poll with 55% of the vote. So it means, the 55% are supporting Donald Trump, and the 45, I guess they want to part ways with him. So I just want to see where he's going to go from now on. Okay, guys, that aside, I read one of the most exciting things ever. So you guys know that malaria is one of the leading cause of death for humans around the world. And, over hundreds of thousands of people die every year from it. Well, now there might be a vaccine which can fully protect people against it. Yes, I said fully, because vaccine, you got to remember, they only work to a certain percent, like 95, 80, 30, and so on. So this one might fully protect people from malaria. According to the Academic Times, they said that scientists recently tried a new approach using an RNA-based platform. Their design circumvented the sneaky protein, allowed the body to produce the needed T cells and completely immunize against malaria. So the T cell is really important in the human body. Anyways, guys, this can be used for a lot of things in my opinion, but that aside, the only hurdle is right now is only done in mice, but probably the human trials are next. But this is really exciting news, because the vaccines that we had, according to the same article, that are only 30%, and now after a while are only 15% effective against malaria. So if we have something like this which can fully protect people, it can save over hundreds of thousands of lives around the world, which is great news. Hey guys, I know it's a lot of information and it can be confusing, so I'm gonna leave the link of the article from the Academic Times in the description. You guys should go and check it out. Okay guys, speaking of vaccines, you guys remember how Biden wanted to vaccinate 100 million people in the first 100 days of his administration? Well, he tweeted now that I'm proud to say we're over halfway to our goal and weeks ahead of schedule. So that's great news. So we might have over 100 million people vaccinated. That way, because this pandemic has been ravaging the United States, so we need to get as many people vaccinated and get it under control. Another good news is that Associated Press, they reported the FDA said that Johnson & Johnson offers strong protection against the matter's most serious illnesses, hospitalization, and death. One dose was 85% effective against the most severe COVID-19 illness. So now we have 3 vaccines in the market, which is great news. I know 85% sounds less than 95% and 94% compared to Moderna and those other vaccines. You have to remember that flu vaccines are only 60% effective and stuff, so having some protection is better than nothing. And this, from what I read, can prevent death and other serious illnesses, which is pretty good. The saddest news I read today was UN Human Rights Asia. They tweeted that at least 18 people were killed and 30 wounded in Myanmar today. They've been doing protests against the coup there, and this is sad. I know a few days ago or a week ago there was one person that got killed. There were it sparked a lot of protests. So now that money died, I wonder what's going to happen in the country. But my condolences are to the family and the friends of the people who passed away. Hopefully the world pays attention to this and return things back to normal in Myanmar. Anyways, guys, these are some of the things taking place around the world. Don't forget to subscribe and tune in tomorrow for more. Till then, peace out.